starting out.
I was saying, I don't think this matchup would ever go to a stage other than Battlefield to start with.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely even we have one melee Roy, and he even says we always go to Battlefield. So, and I play him a lot. Marth Roy on Battlefield, probably the best choice. Probably the most even for both characters too.
Yeah.
I think Roy has a superior advantage in PM though. I just feel as if his juggle and a lot of his tools can beat Marth.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. They really, I didn't say they overdid it, but they definitely reworked Roy to a really healthy place. And a lot of the engagements that you're used to seeing from Marth, ooh, that was just caught him sleeping on the platform there, yeah. A lot of the engagements you see down tilts and stuff, well, Roy actually kind of wins those. If they both take a down tilt hit, Roy's knocks up and Marth knocks back, and crouch cancel can still come in. But right now, Wilz is putting some bonus points on.
I think the big thing in the matchup is that in PM, Marth still wins out on platforms because his tip will still kill you on a platform, whereas Roy's tip is considerably weaker.
I agree.
So on a stage with platforms, I think that Marth is still the better of the two.
Marth has the advantage. I think I think what hinges the match is the Roy's ability to stay grounded, because if he can control bottom of the stage, he's going to win. Nave in a bad spot. Didn't pick the right uppy angle. I think if he had gone a little more up, he would have got it. There's actually a variety of angles in PM for Roy, so...
You think he would have gotten it even though he was kind of far away?
He would have gotten the float, because you can float a little bit post that, and you got those magnet hands. He didn't even make it to the line that was the stage grab, so that's a shame. And it caught him sleeping on platform again. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to be putting himself in those positions, but that's twice now. And Wilz pulling out a strong lead right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Roy has more potential for raw kill power with, like, the back air is solid move. His neutral B, I believe, is stronger uncharged than Marth's.
Yeah, I think his spacing options are great, too. His pointing tilts can control a lot of space, and I'm not to say outrange Marth, but definitely put Marth in uncomfortable positions. I think a really good grounded tilt game from Roy should be able to space out a Marth.
Okay.
Right now, Nave just needs to clean this up. He's got past crouch cancel %. If he cleans this up now, it's probably his best bet. But I think if he goes above 130, he's in a bad way. All right, this is doable.
Yeah, so tipper F smash is gonna kill already. So if Wilz gets like an up throw under the platforms or like some up tilt juggles through, then Nave is in a really bad spot.
Grabs him on that. Oh, there it is again. He could have gone straight up. Not good control on his up B angles.
Yeah, he doesn't seem comfortable with the angles right now. Just based on the fact that, you know, that's two questionable angles. That last one, very questionable. Yeah, that was like all the way to the right.
That was a full pull in as opposed to straight up. I predicted the Fountain of Dreams. I didn't see the second ban. I would think.
Nave thinking about it.
It wouldn't be a bad choice to go to Smashville, but yeah, this isn't a terrible choice. Still got those tipper platforms from Marth. They really do benefit Marth more. I think the one platform advantage that I think Roy can take over Marth is his juggle game with up air, but for some reason Nave looks like he's doing it like Marth. He's going in with fares. He could really start up some chains if he just dropped an up air, and I think he was in the position to. Ooh, bad DI there.
Didn't wait long enough on that. I think he was worried about going under the stage there.
Yeah, that might be it.
He's kind of out of control of his angles right now.
Yep.
Do you think that FD would have been a better stage for this for Roy?
Because
I think he would have juggled him harder.
I think he might have juggled him harder, but he's not utilizing Roy's juggling potential. It just looks like he's trying to play Marth. If you look at his spacing and where he gets a lot of his hits and how he starts his juggles, looks like he's just playing a Marth. But just, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Nave should pick up Marth, dude.
They should just do Marth. Right, simple. I know that...
Just go over to him and tell him to play Marth.
Wilz plays a really good Marth Ditto, I will say that. So I think a lot of that knowledge transfers over, even though Roy is a heavier character. Just a lot of the ideas of spacing kind of apply here as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is essentially the same idea. You got to dodge around their sword and, like, find the openings in their attacks, So I think that if you are comfortable with the Marth Ditto, I think that you have an advantage against, like, I was gonna say any Fire Emblem character, but Ike is
different. Ike is his own entity. I think these two can arguably be called clones in the same way Fox and Falco are clones. They do different things, but they have the same feel and
same
appeal.
Fundamental.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good comparison.
Oh man, he varied his DI in the middle, and Wilz followed him, and then he didn't know where to DI, so he just kept going straight up. That was a really powerful. That's 70% combo from Wilz, and Wilz looks unwinnable.
He definitely could have just gone and grabbed the edge.
I agree.
Like worst case, he would have gotten hit with an early up B, and he could have teched it if he was prepared.
It almost
to stock up. I would have gone for it.
It almost felt like he wasn't as comfortable with Roy.